So a few examples of the core message is BMW's recent ad campaign, which is the ultimate driving machine. Another one is when the iPod first came out. It was the 1,000 songs in your pocket, I believe. And the whole point of the core message is that this is what all your content is behaving in a way that reinforces this message. And so when you're writing articles, when you're doing videos, boy, I'm gonna butcher the camera, but that's okay. When you're filming, when you're doing a bunch of other stuff, it should be all coming back to the core message, and it should be reinforcing that. When BMW's ad campaign is about the ultimate driving machine, they're telling a story about BMW and how the BMW is that ultimate driving machine, the pains of going through there. The Apple marketing for the iPod, which was 1,000 songs in your pocket, was a way to break down. This is a great example of breaking down something incredibly complex, which was megabytes, right? Like no one wants to they could have said it was 100 megabytes or 200 megabytes or a gigabyte of data, but that doesn't tell you how many songs or movies or pictures. They told the story from their ideal customers, and their ideal customers love this stuff, but they really want this. They want to know how many songs they can have. And by saying 1,000 songs in your pocket, they're letting you know that suddenly you can have this entire experience, where before that time period, you could have maybe 16 to 32 songs, and that's if you had a CD player. I had early iPod-like systems usually had 8 to 32 songs on them, and when the iPod came out with 1,000, it really outperformed any of the other brands, and they were able to translate it into a story. And their core message was that you can have a whole bunch of your songs right here, right at your fingertips. And so your core message needs to reinforce your content and vice versa. And so this is the primary thing, that primary benefit that you can provide. And so that there's more than just, there's multiple kind of luxury cars, and there's multiple cars in general. And everyone wants quality. It's just what kind of quality, and that's kind of your core message, what kind of quality it is, or what kind of ruggedness it is. And by being the ultimate driving machine, they're painting a picture. And so what you want to do with your core message is you want to provide just one sentence for what it is, and try to be as succinct as possible. Don't keep using and. This is a one thing. This is the meat of your content marketing, and everything else has to branch from it. And so create that sentence and provide it. It's something as simple as the ultimate driving machine or 1,000 songs in your pocket. Now, granted, this took a lot longer to come up with these things, but if you notice, BMW has had multiple different core messages as they have fine-tuned, adjusted, and they've come up with other strategies for what they want to do. They've changed their core message, and you can at any time change your core message, but just remember try to keep it within the 3 to 6 months time frame to see whether this is a successful core message, mission, strategy, all that.